Hey guys, Sure Shot Midget here, doing a mod video on my G&P WOC just to show you guys what mod you can do for bolt locking. Now, as you can see for this bolt lock, it is that little insert that's there has broken off. So once that thing is broken off, it's gonna wear down really fast and stop locking back. So this is a steel one. Alright, I'm not going to use the steel one until I get a steel bolt because I have two aluminum bolts that have the parts here worn down. So I'm not going to use the steel bolt catch because it's going to, just wear it out faster. So I kind of did a mod with the aluminum one. What you actually do is you sand down this part right there. Now this is the bolt or the steel one. I did a little bit to this also, but I'm just decided I'm going to wait to use this until I get a steel one. This is King Arms, until I get a steel bolt. But what I did with this one is oh my gosh, it's like almost not there anymore. So the bolt catch grabs really high. Now with the stock challenge kit bolt and a 5KU nozzle, you install that, put this in here, put it together. When you cock it back, it'll actually go inside of where the nozzle is. I don't have a good shot of this. I'll show you when I take it apart. So it's like that, and no matter how hard you hit the bolt catch, it won't go forward. So once you're empty, you go to reload, but if you go like this, it drops the bolt catch. So it's like a half bolt catch thing where you can't hit the bolt catch like this, but you can go like this. And I really like that, because it is going to lock back when you're empty. I'll actually put my mag catch in an empty mag in. You just cock it back, take the mag out. It's not going to fling forward. And I'll show you exactly what I did to that. Exactly how it works. This bolt catch comes up and actually slides into the square on this plastic. Now, I know what you're saying, all plastic will wear better than metal. Well, if you look at it, there's a little bit of plastic rub-off there, but all it's going to do is round it off, if anything, because the bolt catch is on it enough that it's not going to slip off. I mean, I just showed you how I shook that, and it would not release, so there's no way it can accidentally come down. There's really no way. It's literally stuck there. All that force of the buffer spring is pushing it forward. And when you release it, you don't really even release it, because when you pull the charging handle back, this thing flies down. So there's really hardly any contact on that plastic. Now with this bolt, which is a G&P bolt and nozzle, the bolt, I'll actually show you. It's thicker. This part is thicker on the other one. On the front of it, it seems to be the same thickness, but when it goes sideways, this one over here is thicker. So I'm having a little bit of issues with getting it, and this one cycles smoothly. This one does not. It's kind of sluggish, but that's one that'll bolt lock the best. I don't even have the bolt lock switch in here. Whoops. Fail. Remember, you want to do this with the aluminum one, just to be safe, and that's what normally people have stock. Lock it back. It grabs the bolt up high, but it does not grab it by the plastic part, which is because of, I'll show you with this bolt, because of this part right here being thicker, it grabs it on the corner. So I imagine that after a while, this is going to wear out and it's going to start grabbing that plastic, because the next thing to grab is that plastic. And I can actually show you with an empty mag. Now I don't have a hammer spring for this, so I can't fire the gun. But you go like this, grabs it. Mag out. It's very, very hard to get the bolt to release. And that's using, that's not grabbing the inside plastic part. So that is very, very nice. Now, if it does end up wearing out the bolt enough, it'll just grab the plastic part, because that's the next thing to grab. So no big deal. So that's, my little bolt lock mod. There's a lot of mods you can do to these rifles, but some of them have cons to it. This one, there's really not any con that I've figured out. I mean, once your bolt lock stops locking, you can do this, and even if it doesn't, ends up stop locking or whatever, or it ruins your nozzle. How can it ruin your nozzle, though, even if the tip gets a little bit rounded off on the square here? You won't really lose any air compression if you have a good bolt. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. Tell me if I can do anything better. Just, comment on my video and ask, or answer my question on what I can do that can make my videos better. So, got the whole thing together, locks back. Just like that. And with this one, you can actually hit the bolt lock. But with the other bolt, it gets stuck inside of the plastic part, and you just have to power stroke it. So, not a big deal at all. I imagine when this one gets worn out, I'll have to power stroke this bolt too, which is not a big deal at all because that puts less wear on all the parts. So, thank you for watching, guys. I will make another update video on this once I get my hammer spring in, and probably a shooting test if the thing's working right. If it's not, I'll replace the part that, makes it not work right, and then, do a shooting test when it works. So thank you for watching.